Chaishi, we just learned the word bibimbap in the class. The bibimbap and the picture Professor Choi just showed us looks so delicious.
Yeah, it made me so hungry. Let's go and have some after class.
Do you know any place that has authentic bibimbap?
I know a new Korean restaurant right across from Highland Lake. I haven't tried it yet. Let's go and check it out.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Most of the Korean restaurants I have been to have their names in Hangul. This one is an English romanization, Soban. So strange.
I just looked up. Soban means 小盘 in Chinese.
It says Korean Southern Diner. Does it mean Southern food in Korea or Korean food and American Southern food?
Let's find out.
Wow, why are the waiters and waitresses all American?
There are a few Korean waiters too. Look, over there.
And the owner is Korean too.
Okay, but look around. Most of the customers here are American. Isn't that weird to you?
Maybe the food here appeals more to Americans?
Or maybe there are not many Korean people living in this area.
Hi, how are you guys doing today? What would you like to drink?
물 주세요.
Cola 주세요.
저도 cola 주세요. Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
I'm so hungry. Can we look at the menu first? The entire menu is in English letters, but there are still words I don't understand. What is mandu? It sounds so similar to mantou, which means steam buns in Chinese.
Mandu actually means dumplings in Korean. I am wondering how it tastes different from Chinese dumplings. Oh wait, what is kalguksu? I see there are both chicken kalguksu and garden kalguksu here.
Kalguksu is from the Korean word kalguksu. It literally means knife noodle. Kal in Korean means knife, and guksu means noodles. Kalguksu is a Korean noodle dish consisting of handmade knife-cut wheat flour noodles. It is usually served in large bowl with broth and other ingredients. There are actually many kinds of guksu in Korea, such as meil guksu, which is buckwheat noodle, and 감자 guksu. 감자 here means potato, and 감자 guksu is noodle made of potato starch and rice flour.
Ah, it sounds really delicious. I'll get this then.
I like pork. How about smoked pork belly balsam?
What is balsam?
It is a pork dish in Korean cuisine. Balsam is pork belly boiled in spices.
I realized a difference of the names between Chinese dishes and Korean dishes is that the names of Chinese dishes are usually translated into English according to their meanings. For example, a very famous Chinese pork dish, 回锅肉, is usually translated as twice cooked pork, which is literally what it means. But the names of Korean dishes are just their romanizations, like balsam, with descriptions that follow the names and explain what they are.
Yeah, that's true. I think this helps American people learn about the Korean culture, starting from dish names.
But there are advantages of the way Chinese dishes are translated too. The names are self-explanatory, and it's very easy for American customers to remember their names, which I think is one of the reasons why Chinese food is so popular in the US.
I'm definitely gonna try bibimbap here. I still remember the picture that Professor Choi showed us in the class. It just looks so good. I really hope it will taste like the real bibimbap in Korea.
Are you guys ready? Yeah, can I have smoked pork belly balsam and binsu, please?
I'll have gogi gon mandu and chicken kalguksu.
I'll get bibimbap.
Alright, it will take about 15 minutes.
Look, mandu looks different from Chinese dumplings.
Which is what makes it Korean.
Well, bibimbap looks different from the one we saw too. What I expected when ordering bibimbap was the abundance of veggies in a bowl of delicious flavors. This one is way too small.
Yes, that's true, but it looks more delicate though.
Let's try it first.
Bibimbap tastes not bad. However, it does not taste like the normal bibimbap that I had in other Korean restaurants. It kinda lacks both the traditional Korean and Southern flavors, so now it tastes like a new version of bibimbap.
Do you like it though?
Not really. Somehow this doesn't taste authentic. How is yours?
The amount is fairly small. Usually I'd expect more.
Look, I found this restaurant's website online. It says one of the owners was born in southern South Korea and she concentrates on combining her past food memories with her current surroundings.
It looks like the other owner is American though. He studied Korean cuisine and became a cook, and the other cooks are all American.
Maybe this is what it means by Southern Korean dining. Both Southern South Korea and Southern food in the United States. It is a combination, and maybe this is why the menu is in Romanized Korean, a combination of both languages.
It brings American people an Americanized Korean cuisine, which is why Korean people might find it not Korean enough. So there are few Korean customers. And the menu, everything makes sense now.
We learned so much today. I think we should plan for another dinner like this.
Okay, sounds good to me. Where do you have in mind?
Let's go to a real Korean restaurant. I arrange.
See you next time!